Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So, on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. There's a new practice each week and a new way to experience some of those benefits day to day. I'm Chelsea Arsenal, Director of Advertising at mindful.org, and this week, Tovi Scruggs-Hussein will lead us through a practice about honoring our connection to ourselves and others. This meditation emphasizes the profound interconnectedness of our humanity, guiding us through the essential inner work required for racial healing and fostering a culturally inclusive society. Tovi is inviting us to explore our inner selves as the foundation for connecting authentically with others. Through mindful awareness, deep breathing, and envisioning a world bound by love and respect for our unique differences, we embark on the first steps towards embracing our interconnection. Tovi was named one of the powerful women of mindfulness movement in 2021. From keynotes to workshops to in-depth leadership development, Tovi works as a coach to support conscious, connected, and courageous leaders. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcast. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful. And so will other listeners. See, your review helps them to decide whether 12-minute meditation is for them. But for now, for you, here's Tovi Scruggs-Hussein.
This racial healing meditation emphasizes interconnection, honoring our connection to self, to honor our connection to others, and deepening our connection to self, to deepen our connection to others. Acknowledging our interconnection, we can create space for healing, political polarization, racial strife, and really any kind of disconnection in our lives. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. says, "I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be." This is the interrelated structure of reality. Let us just be with that for a moment. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. This is such an interconnected reliance. Many people feel like the answer towards a more equitable and inclusive society is to be kind and treat everyone the same. As you consider your own journey of racial healing and interconnection, hopefully you come to realize kindness and awareness are important, but not enough. There is inner work that is essential. The journey of racial healing gently opens your eyes to the initial work, the work of self-transformation, as key to becoming a culturally inclusive and connected person. In our time together today, we begin to take the first steps to embracing interconnection. invite you to sit comfortably, yet with reverent alertness, lengthening the spine if you choose. The body is not trying too hard. We're just sitting like a majestic mountain, a formed presence, but not working hard at it. I invite you to gaze down or close your eyes. And now, I like to give the signal to my body and mind, now that I've settled in, that I'm about to do this, that what we're about to open up to is more of ourselves in this moment, with full curiosity, non-judgment, and deep self-compassion. I do this by taking 3 deep breaths. Please take 3 deep breaths at a pace that feels good for you. And then just settle into breathing at a pace that feels good and supportive, finding your own rhythm of your in breaths and your out breaths. Let us just be here for about 1 minute of silence, staying anchored and aware of our breath. Now, I invite you to imagine a world where every being is connected to love. And because of this connection, not a single being would ever hurt another. And let us recognize that this world begins with us, with our willingness to connect and see, recognize, value, and honor our interconnection. Continue to imagine for a moment what it would be like to live in a world where everyone freely and equally shared deep connection to one another. Let us begin to create this, starting with ourselves. Let us just take a moment to continue to anchor to our own breath and the imagining of a world where we are connected to everyone. And now I invite you to picture someone who is racially different than you. And we know that race is a socialized construct, yet it is also one that we are working to heal from. So imagine someone who is racially different than you. Whether you feel connected to this person or not, whether you know them personally or not, just picture someone who is racially different than you. And as you picture them, I invite you to repeat these words to yourself, silently or out loud, whichever feels comfortable to you. These phrases are inspired by fellow meditator Melanie Cerdan. We will have some moments of silence in between the phrases to allow the feelings to settle into our consciousness and our bodies. And let's just take a moment. Connecting with this person who we're visualizing. We offer the phrase, I am open to connect with you, and I am grateful for your openness to connect with me. I am open to connect with you, and I am grateful for your openness to connect with me. May the love in me connect with the love in you. I am present, and I honor your presence. I am light, and I honor your light. I am a unique human being, and I honor that you are a unique human being. I am grateful, and I honor that you are grateful. Thank this person for exchanging this connection with you. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. What emotions are present? What does it feel like in your body to have connected in this way? What is the felt sense of emotion having connected in this way? Just noticing, not making any feelings, emotions, thoughts as right or wrong, just simply being in the open awareness of what is present for you in this moment. As we close, let us anchor to a powerful quote by Dr. Harriet Lerner. Only through our connectedness to others can we really know and enhance the self. And only through working on the self can we begin to enhance our connectedness to others. May we see all others as being happy and connected. As we send this wish out into the world, may we appreciate it coming back to us. I invite you to bring your attention back into your body, back into your current location, bringing our full awareness to being interconnected. May we move about being connected to others and every living being. Thank you for practicing with me today.
Thank you for listening to this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation for you.